Alright guys, so we're up to putting on the ridge line and we need to do 200 distance, so about a handspan between each drill hole, and we're doing it 25 out from the center. So we're going to pre-drill all of the holes along there, and then when we have it up it'll be easier to just go straight through the pre-drilled hole and secure it to the top. So we've got a ridge line to go on the bottom and on the top of the roof, and that's just going to stabilize it so it doesn't move around. Later when you're up there. So we just got the tin dropped off. Luckily the guy came in and dropped it off here because we weren't up here in time to meet him. But we got the long bit and we got all of the bits strapped and ready to go. So Dad's going to pick it up and put it on the truck.
Yeah, because all of the weight is here. Don't get behind it. Might hang on the edge now. Making more.
Perfect. Alright, so we've got a system here where we got the bits of roof and then they're going up there, passing it up. We've got some scaffolding. Dad's drilling from the top, Seb's drilling from the side, and I'm pre-drilling here. So for this one, I'm measuring 20 mil down, and then 590, and then 1190. So this is the center of the studs that are going across. And we get a straight edge and do a line the whole way across, and then I've got a line you can see there that then I can pre-drill along there every second one. Alright, so this angle is just being cut, and then just to protect the edge we've just got a little bit of paint and just paint it along that edge so it doesn't rust. And there's going to be a flashing that'll go over the edge of that. So we got this roof on just before it rained, but we ran out of screws, so we just had to get some tape and tape up all of the pre-drilled holes, and we just tacked it on so that next week when we've got the right screws and enough of them, we can go into all of the holes that are already pre-drilled. And
5 blue ones in here.
We got the ridge cap on where we tacked it on this side, and we're just going to throw a rope around that end just to hold it, and then next week when it's all dry and it's not raining, we can get up on the roof safely and finish the job. So new week, and right now I'm just going along the roof and unpeeling all of the tape that we put over the drill holes. The order finally came in for all of my screws, which I ordered with the tin, but they didn't arrive then. They sent them to my address in Byron, but they finally arrived. So now I've got 200 of these, which is plenty to do the rest of the roof. So now I'm just undoing all of the tape, and then I'll screw in this whole roof. So what you want to do is with the ridge cap, it's got a film on it. So you want to peel off the film before you put the screws in. And you can see what happens if you don't do that. We've tacked it in here. So you try to pull it off and then there's, you know, bits of plastic around the screw head. So you want to make sure that you pull it off before you put in the screw. Alright, so now I've taken off the plastic off the ridge cap and I've gone down the other end and tacked in 2 screws and lined it up with the middle up there so that it won't you know, move either side as I'm putting in the screws. And now I'm just about to go along and pre-drill every second ridge along, just so when I'm putting in the drill pieces it automatically grabs because it's pre-drilled and it doesn't slip and scratch the ridge line and scratch the paint, which will cause rust in the future. So just going to pre-drill this whole ridge line and then screw in all the screws. Alright, so I finished the ridge cap of drilling it, but it's okay, but it's not the best work. If I was to do it again in the future, I would get a string line and string line it there and there so that it's straight, because I just did it by eye and you can see down the end that it's all wonky and not very straight. And I'm also going to be looking at it, looking over my roof from my bedroom like every morning, so seeing that that's off and that I'll be looking at it all the time is not a good thing. So I would definitely recommend using a string line for anyone who's doing a ridge cut like this.